nice pot, you know, because he's got Barry's chips, he's got the small blinds chips and the big blinds chips.
Yeah, if Fraser can make this ace-king hold up, it will severely level this playing field, and all he has to do is avoid the queen for 5 more cards.
Well, Johnny Houston has folded a king. So there's 3 cards in the deck for... Oh, there you go.
Well, just not Ian Fraser's day.
No, it's not,
is
is it?
the call. Although...
A 10 or a king.
Exactly. Any 10, any king to keep Ian Fraser in this tournament, or else he's going to have to settle for 5 grand.
Oh, wow.
And not a flinch.
Really had me out.
Oh, that's incredible, isn't it?
Well, the incredible thing is what this looks like now. With the blinds at 5 and 10,000, nobody can be secure in their chip stack. It's just danger and peril all over.
Yeah.
I mean, Barry Hearn's the chip leader with 145,000. That's only about 9 rounds of the table. It's nothing.
It's nothing. It's all to play for. Again, you know, we should have lost Dave Colclough. We should have lost Ian Fraser. Ian Fraser had the best hand with his ace-king. Barry Hearn had ace-queen, hits the queen. Ian Fraser has 3 outs, and bang, there's the river. Hits the king.
There's 5 pirates out there who all have their eyes on Fraser's big blind money.
Pass. Raise.
John Houston, he's always on the steal. Not this time.
Not this time. He does have a hand. Doesn't happen very often, but he's got a hand.
It's the danger. It's the danger of John Houston.
Pass. Pass. Pass.
He gets people to make mistakes because he raises so often and... Ooh.
Is that tempting from Ian to come over the top? It's not worth it, is it?
Ian has seemed a bit impatient today.
I think Johnny's thinking, if you come over the top of me, there's going to be an all-in. If you go all-in, I will call you as quick as a flash.
Well, I think you're right. You know, Fraser and Houston have played a lot of poker together, and Fraser claims to have a pretty good read on Houston.
I wish he was a bit nearer around this way.
No, I got me. Can I walk around some time? Well, let's go out and see. Go get my trouble. I just want to go around this place all the time. Is that okay?
He wishes he was near. He wants
It's
to
the
get a
wrong
read
channel
on
for
him.
this stuff. Yeah.
Can't make up his mind.
I'd rather have had Queen 9.
Yeah, he said he'd rather have Queen 9. He's scared that if Houston does have an ace, which is the case, then he's drawing a lot slimmer than if he just had 2 live cards.
Yeah.
And
Pass.
it's a good decision.
It's a great decision, yeah.
I mean, we've seen a lot of good decisions tonight, but that's what we've come to expect because this is the semis. These guys have all been winners here already, and this is what happens when champions get together. The game is just taken to a whole nother level.
9, I got a chance. I fancy.
Round and round she goes. Where she'll stop, nobody knows. What the adrenaline level in that room must just be off the charts.
Yeah.
One hand,
Pass.
one mistake, one
Pass.
dip over the line.
Pass.
Also, no one wants to go out first, more than anything.
Well, sure, there's 2,500 every place, aren't there?
Exactly.
And then the big money in the top 3.
Call.
Ace-6 for Robin. And did he bite the bullet?
Yeah, strange play from Robin. Ray should have been in order. He could be easily outflopped.
God, he could easily get in trouble here. He's let Fraser pick up a flush draw.
Yeah, very nice hand here for Ian. If a heart does come on the turn, Robin's got the nut flush draw, so a heart will be very interesting on this card.
It's gone check, check.
There it is. He's got a straight flush draw as Ian, and Robin's got the nut flush draw. Can you imagine if a 7 of hearts or 2 of hearts comes on the...
Well, I think it's all going in.
Yeah.
Robin's got kings and 6s with the nut flush draw. Fraser has the flush.
He'll go all in here.
They can't back away from each other.
He's got to go all in. He cannot afford to see another heart on there. He's got to take Robin off the hand.
I don't think Robin can fold.
I think the only bet is to go all in, Ian. If he just does a minimum raise or a raise, I think Robin's going to call. It's too dangerous. It's already made the flush.
I'll tell you what, if you sit in a jar of brine, you're going to end up a pickle. And Robin Keston has gotten himself in the thick of it here.
All in.
Yep,
All
that's
in.
the move. That's the move. Not seen...
Michael.
Yeah,
Keston has outs. He's called. He's not all in. It's Fraser all in. And basically, it's any heart that's not the deuce or 7, a 6 or a king for Keston. And Fraser has all the rest of the deck.
you can only win with a heart, Keston. Any heart that's not a 2 or a 7. A king or a 6. You're right, Jesse.
Here's the river.
No.
Jack of spades, and Keston is not out, but he is low. He is crippled. He is... Well, he's just been devastated.
And look what it's cost him. It's incredible. You know, Robin had ace-6. Fraser had 4-5 of hearts. And the flops come 2 hearts. He's hit his flush on the turn. And as I said, Keston is going to call him because he's got the nut flush draw.
Yeah, the turn card was just a witch's brew. One card in the deck that probably could have gotten all those chips in. And Fraser has gone from, I think it was just a few hands ago, we were talking about Ian Fraser being desperate. He was down to 4 cards in the deck to be out, and now he's the chip leader.
Exactly. How fortunes have changed.
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
That's no good. That's no better. Is he thinking that he's automatically all in the next hand in the big blind, and it may be better just to raise? It's a tough decision.
It's this hand or next hand.
Yeah, but it's not this hand.
No.
Well,
It's absolute garbage, Robin.
The rankings. It's
You might as well wait for the next hand. It can't be much worse unless it's 5 deuce. I mean, it's, you know, it's, you might as well wait.
Pass.
Pass.
Fold it around. Will London gamble from behind the button?
Yeah, I think he's got a raise here.
Raised. 25,000.
Oh,
Ooh, he's running to the big slick.
All in.
Colcloss all in, and this is interesting because
$2 grand.
oh, wow.
Barry's got a pair of 4s. He's got the best hand so far.
Yeah.
Well, I think the raise and the re-raise will
Past, I promise you.
make his decision easy. He certainly knows that these guys can't be fooling around, not with Keston all in the
No.
next hand.
Pass.
I think he'll get a call here. I think Eddie will call him.
How much more is it?
25 cents. Stay 25.
Another 40, I think.
20, 30, 37 more.
It's not that much more, is it?
No.
37,000 more. I mean, it's crucial for Eddie London. It's a lot of money, but he may feel like he's being priced in, and it's so hard to decide. You know, the fact that it's not only the winner who goes through, it makes your decisions different, doesn't it?
He's got to think, look, I raised initially, and Dave Colclough has gone all in. He's got to think, well, he's definitely either got a pair, or he's got a bigger kicker than my 10. I know it's easy for us to say because we can see the cards, but that's what will be going through my mind. Have you got a pair?
Cool.
He's calling.
He has